Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Just a quick shout out. This one here is, this video here is going to be made for Gaming Pie Strawbridge. So his link will be in the description if you want to go subscribe to him and give him a like. That'd be great. But yeah, this is following his video on his system that he uses to game and everything. So I'm just going to do a quick review of what I have and such. Well, my computer specs, my console that I use, etc. So today I'm filming on my new iPhone 7 Plus, so the quality's a bit bad. I'm sorry, I'm not used to filming with the phone. Used to my webcam up there. But so just a quick overview. This is the desk that I sit at. Yeah, I've just got a cheap Samsung monitor. I think someone was selling it and I was like, okay, cool, it's bigger than and better quality than the one I used to have, so I'll get it. So I'm using the Logitech Z623s for my sound. On sound as well, I have the Logitech, I don't know the model, but the 7, well, I don't know what it is actually, but the surround sound headset. Yeah, I don't particularly know which ones they are, but they sound amazing and they are really good. I love those. They are quite expensive, that's the only other thing. So, keyboard. I have the SteelSeries, I think it's the X100? I don't know. I should probably had this already, but, let's just have a look. What do I have? Yeah, hello, you gonna do it, or am I gonna have to? There we go. So, sorry, the Apex 300, sorry, I am using, so, yeah. That's what I'm using for my keyboard. My mouse is, again, Logitech. I'm quite a huge fan of them. People are like, no, they're so bad, but let me just get some light here. They are the G602. I like this mouse, particularly the buttons on the side. There probably are better ones, but I mean, at the time, this is what was available, and yeah, it's pretty good. Ignore the mess, there's just a few random bits and pieces around here, but right, games I'm yet to install that I've had for ages. Right, keep that in mind. All my other discs are in another room. They're just ones that have been sitting there for years because I haven't had time to install them or could be bothered. So yeah, that's, oh, and I have a Logitech mousepad, there you go. But yeah, that's pretty much the equipment side of my system, I suppose. I've got just a really cheap, crappy Logitech webcam because why not? I used to have well, I don't use them, my brother uses them, but my Turtle Beach wireless headphones there, for Xbox, I think they were for 360, so I can't use them on the one, that's my brother has them. Now onto the computer. This is my custom, well, I've got my USB port there from MB, I don't know how you would say that if it wasn't that, but yeah, there's my USB hub that I use. It's only because I only really had these two front ports here, and then I need them, so I didn't have any other room. I had one plug spare on the back, and I have 3 other things that need plugging in. So I have that. Now moving on, I have Wi-Fi, just a cheap TP-Link adapter, my wireless mouse sensor. It had some troubles at the back trying to get through the desk there. It sometimes had a bit of a glitch, so I shoved it on the front. Let's see here. So this is my custom built computer. I built this myself a while back. But yeah, so on the front here we have, of course, the USB port and whatnot. I have my old disk drive from my other computer. I had 2 of those, but I'm using this one. Because the other one that came in this was a Blu-ray player, and I don't need it because this one here also plays Blu-ray, so I might as well just use another rewritable disc driver. And then I've got this one here that was in the case when I got it. Down here I have the NZXT fan controller. As you can see there, I love this thing. It just helps me a lot to know like what parts of my computer are running hot and whatnot. And right now it's just running on auto temperature, but like when I'm doing like playing some games that do like to take some power, I just flick it over here to manual and I boost all of them up to like full power, and it really keeps the case at a constant like 25-ish degrees, which is good. But the fans that aren't that powerful, but they do a good job of circulating air, which is all I really need. So all the LEDs on the fans are stuck on, but this one on the front here I have got hooked up to this LED switch, so it's just fun doing that. But I like to leave it on. In this little tray here I just have the sensor for my remote control for the lights inside the case. Just quickly put this open. But you'll see here, in here I just have the little thing here, and that is dusty. I need to clean that. Note to self. Right. So that's the front end of the case. I just turn that sideways. This is gonna be a pain to film, but yeah, there you go. It's a full tower case, so that it's quite large. I mean, it doesn't fit in the desk properly, but anyway, stickers and whatnot, yeah, or whatever. So in here, there's not much to explain. I've got my LED lights, obviously strips either side. So I've got one strip down there, one strip down the back. Just makes it look nice. Actually, for this part here, let me just. Sorry, I should have had this prepared. I'm just going to make it so you can see what I'm looking at. So in there I've got 4 sticks of DDR4. I think they're I think they're 4GB sticks, I think, or something. I think altogether it was 16 or 32. I can't remember. Actually, there might be. Yeah, I think they're 4 each. Yeah, that's yeah, so 16GB of RAM. I think that's right. Anyway, I've got my Cooler Master CPU cooler there. I'm thinking at this point in time that does plenty for my Core i5. But if I do ever upgrade, I'm definitely gonna get water cooled and probably hard pipe because it looks nice. But I wouldn't mind either way. Under there, if you can see, it's my just got a cheap MSI 2GB graphics card because I'm still saving. Well, I could buy it, but I'd rather not at the moment. My new graphics card, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'll be going from 2GB to an 8GB, which should be fun. But yeah, that's that. You can see it here. I've got my Corsair CS750 power supply, which is plenty for what I need it for. And then in here I have my 250GB SSD, which is just to boot it. Then underneath that I have my 1.5TB internal storage. And then if we follow this cable at the back here past this Assassin 2 motherboard, which is just laying around in case I need another spare one, or in case I want to build another computer for someone else. But if we just get past my joystick and everything here, I have a Seagate 1.5TB external hard drive as well. So that's what I'm using at the moment. It's the external one to have on my games. They are backed up on the internal one, but because Steam's really fussy, it won't let me play off the internal one. So for now they're just sitting there, on there, doing nothing, in case something happens. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the hardware side. So if we come up here, let's just check out the specs real quick. So, as I said, it's a, focus, you piece of crap. It's a Core i5, 3GHz. I can overclock it, but I'm not going to, and if I was to overclock it, I'd need water cooling, which I don't feel like putting in. So I have 16GB of RAM, which isn't too much, but it's plenty for just gaming here and there. I'm not hardcore at gaming. I don't play it, every day, 24/7. Gotta be playing it. It's just whenever I get free time. I suppose I'm just on a game doing something. But yeah, that's pretty much it towards the computer. So if we swing around over here, it's just standard Xbox One. I was playing GTA 5 earlier, so yeah, it's still running. But yeah, I've got my blue controller because why not? And yeah, my old this old Logitech. I don't know what they are and I don't really care, but it still works. But the subwoofer on that is pretty crappy compared to the 623s over there. That sounds really nice. But yeah, just standard. I think it's 500 gigabyte. Pretty sure it's just 500 gigabytes. Yeah, 95% used. Yeah, so there you go. It's full. 99.5. Yeah, that's why I can't update Black Ops 3, which I don't want to because it's my brother's game, not mine. So I've got 1 gigabyte free of 500, which is nice, but I mean, I don't use it too often. But yeah, if you want to friend me, wait. It's Blazing Tiara 617 if you feel like friending me, but otherwise, yeah. That's that. Oh, I got a T-Box as well from Telstra, so I can watch movies and whatnot, whatever the Xbox, if I don't feel like turning the Xbox on. There's only one downside, because it's in my cabinet here. If I just quickly go on the back, I need this fan from an old computer to keep it nice and cool, otherwise it tends to want to freeze up and stuff, which is a pain in the bum. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my system. I will quickly, actually, nah, I can't. I was gonna say I will open it up but show you. But yeah, in terms of motherboard, I didn't go through that. It's an ASRock Fatale 1 TUI. It's a really great graphics card. Graphics card, motherboard. I've had no issues with this at all whatsoever. And the sound quality from the internal sound card, it's just amazing. I mean, obviously the way I have it connected and the speakers don't show it, but I think, yeah, in terms of my old one, the sound quality can go up to an extreme setting. It's really awesome. But yeah, that's basically it, I suppose. So until the next video, I suppose that concludes everything. So I'll see you guys later.